The Jovial Jackalope's Jumping Jamboree. Once upon a time, in the quiet and peaceful meadows, there lived a group of animals. They all lived together, playing and eating without any care in the world. But there was one animal who stood out from the rest. His name was Jack the Jackalope. Now, Jack was a very unique animal. He had the body of a rabbit, but he also had the antlers of a deer. He was constantly jumping and playing, and he had the most infectious laugh that everyone in the meadows loved to hear. One day, Jack thought of something that would make everyone in the meadows happy. He decided that he would put on a jumping jamboree. All of his animal friends would be able to participate, and it would be a great time for everyone. Jack started to work on his plan. He thought of different games that could be played, and he made a list of all the animals who were invited. He invited rabbits, squirrels, chipmunks, and even the little field mice. The animals were all excited to participate in the jamboree, and many of them started to practice their jumping skills, so they would be the best. On the day of the jamboree, Jack woke up early to prepare everything. He set up different stations for the games, and he made sure that there was plenty of food and water for everyone. He also decorated the meadows with colorful flowers and streamers, so it would look fun and lively. As the animals arrived, Jack welcomed them all with a big smile and a warm hug. Everyone was so excited to be there and was eager to begin the games. Jack took everyone around to the different stations, explaining the different activities and rules for each game. The first game was the long jump. All the animals lined up, and one by one, they jumped as far as they could. There were some amazing performances, but the winner was a little rabbit named Rosie, who jumped an impressive 10 feet. Next up was the high jump. This game was especially exciting because it required the animals to jump as high as they could. The animals all lined up once again, and one by one, they jumped over a high bar. The winner was a plucky little squirrel named Sam, who managed to jump over the bar twice in one go. Jack was so happy to see how much fun everyone was having. The games continued with hurdles and obstacle course, and in each game, there was a new winner. The animals cheered for each other and laughed when someone made a mistake. As the sun began to set, Jack announced the final game of the day. It was the grand finale jump. This game required all the animals to jump together, and they had to make as much noise as possible while they were in the air. Jack counted down from 3, and all the animals jumped as high as they could. They made so much noise that the meadows shook, and the sound echoed through the trees. It was the perfect end to the perfect day, and Jack knew that everyone had a great time. The animals all gathered around Jack, thanking him for such an amazing day. Jack laughed and hugged each of them, happy to know that they had enjoyed themselves. He knew that the Jovial Jackalope's Jumping Jamboree would become a yearly event because it was so much fun for everyone. From that day on, every animal in the meadows looked forward to the Jamboree, and Jack was always there to make sure that it was even more fun than the last one. And whenever Jack laughed, all the animals joined in, knowing that it was the happiest sound in the world. The end.